everybody, welcome back to the kitchen. I'm Jo Michaels, the baking author, and today I'm sending you to a friend's kitchen. She is going to be making flan. Her name is Nellie Cab, and she is the author of the book Creatura. I invited her because her food on Facebook always looks amazing, and I just want to jump through the screen and eat it. So I hope you all enjoy this. Without further ado, take it away, Nellie.
Hi, I'm Nellie Cab, and today I am guest hosting for Jo Michaels on The Baking Author. Today I'll be showing you how to make flan, which is a Mexican custard, and this is what you'll need. Evaporated milk, 14 ounces of sweetened condensed milk, half a cup of sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla, 5 eggs, a 10-inch baking pan, a larger baking pan or oven-proof pan that you can put water in, but it has to be bigger than this one where you'll be putting the flan, so, and easy to access it once it's baked. And finally, you will also need a deep serving dish that you can flip the flan over onto. And the reason it has to be deep is so that it will maintain all of the syrup that is going to be made when you cook the flan. Begin to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. We're gonna pour the milk in. One teaspoon of vanilla, 5 eggs, and now we blend. So this next part is probably the hardest part aside from actually flipping the flan over. You're gonna have to be really careful when you do this because sugar will literally peel off your skin if it touches it, if it's this hot. I mean, once it's caramelized. When your sugar reaches a point where you can no longer see any white and it's, you know, a nice, pretty brown caramelized color, you are going to have to tilt it to make sure that you cover or semi-cover the edges of the pan, the sides of the pan, because this will keep the custard or the flan from sticking, and also it will give it a really, really pretty color. So make sure that you get anything that's not covered on the bottom. That's really, really important. If it starts to stiffen on you, just put it back on the hot surface, and then you can go ahead and keep doing this. So, as you can see, it's coated. It has a very glossy finish. This is what you want. You're gonna set this aside and you want it to let it cool for a bit. It is going to crack once you put the flan mixture that we made before in, but that's perfectly fine. Nothing else. I mean, it's gonna melt again anyway. So now we are ready to pour the flan batter into our pan. And now we're gonna put it in the oven. You have to be really careful with putting it in, you guys. That wasn't so hard, right? So now we let our flan cook from 55 minutes to an hour, and then we will come back and I will give you the next steps. Our flan is ready, and now we are ready to take it out of the oven immediately. As you can see, it's pretty, it's a little wobbly, but it's cooked and it's gonna continue cooking. Our flan is pretty set. It's not jiggly anymore. You touch it, ow, it's pretty hot on the bottom, but the middle is set. And now we're going to perform a little surgery. So you need a very sharp knife, thin preferably, because what you're gonna want to do is cut into the edge and let that syrup kind of bubble up. Let's do that. So here you can see some of the syrup is already coming up, and we're just going to very carefully go around, separate the flan from the edge of the pan, and see right here, there's our syrup. Now you do this all the way around. So I've let this sit for about 5 minutes, and now it's time to flip it over. And I'm taking my pie dish and putting it over the flan dish. This is the scariest part of this. You have to be swift and quick. This was not the best pan to decide to put this in. Ready, and flip. And here we go. This is what it looks like. Now, the even hardest part is waiting. Let it cool down at room temperature. That'll take about an hour and a half. And then you have to put it in the refrigerator for another hour and a half. Or you could just put it overnight. The flan will keep in the fridge for about 5 days, but you have to make sure that it is airtight or like covered with that sticky cling wrap stuff, and it'll be fine. Otherwise it will dry up on you. It's been several hours and our flan has completely cooled down. I've gone ahead and sliced it so you can see the consistency and all of the delicious syrup that we got. There you go. And you can serve it up for yourself or your guests any way you like. I used a caramel topping called cajeta. So it's made with, it's dulce de leche, you would call it. And some strawberries and lemon leaves from my garden. I hope that you enjoyed cooking with me today. And I'd like to thank Jo Michaels for giving me the opportunity to host her YouTube channel. And who knows? Maybe we'll see each other again. Bye.
Hey everybody, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that. Whew, Nellie's flan looks so good I wanted to jump into the camera and eat it. One of these days I'll be brave enough to try it, but today is not that day. If you enjoyed this video, be sure and give me and Nellie a huge thumbs up. You can find a link to her Amazon profile in the description below the video. Be sure you subscribe so you get all these awesome things. I have some tutorials coming up, some great recipes. You guys are going to be so excited. It's going to be a great month. So make sure you subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see y'all Monday. Bye.